Hey, all you witches and beautiful spiritualists, it's me, Prosperity Witch Ellie, and I am coming at y'all with a very interesting topic, one that I didn't realize I myself was doing until I did research into this topic, so I'm excited. Granted, I will admit this video may be a little all over the place because I have a lot going on, I'll be honest. But y'all love me, right? Anyway, let's get on with it. The topic of the day is spirit work. So, what is spirit work? Essentially, the best way I can describe what spirit work is, to me anyway, is spirit work is forming a connection, establishing a communication, a relationship, a bond, if you will, with the spirits around you, spirits that you want to connect to. And for the purpose of this video, when I talk about spirits, I am talking about the following: deities, ancestors of blood and of spirit, spirits of the dead, animal spirits, and plant spirits. I will be honest with y'all, I am, to more or less a degree, a animist. I full on believe that anything and everything has or can hold a spirit, from the rock that I'm looking at on that table to the house that I'm in itself. Okay, so let's talk about forming a relationship with the spirits. So, I will be honest, no matter the dynamic, a healthy spiritual relationship should include the following. It should include consent, clear communication, mutual understanding, and a respect for boundaries. And again, that goes both ways. You to said spirit to you. And that, honestly, that doesn't just go for spiritual relationships, that goes for physical relationships between you and another human being. But it's the same all around. That's what I'm getting at here. And the reason why I bring all that up is because it is a matter of safety and protection for yourself. To better put this in perspective, the best way I can say it is my house, to a degree, is open for various spirits to come in and out as they please, to come in here and take a moment for themselves and then go on their merry way. As long as they bring with them no malice or harm to me or those who physically reside in this house in any way. Because if they do bring harm or malice or anything of the sort into this home, they go in my spirit trap. And yes, I have a spirit trap. That is a conversation for another video. But no, that is my boundary. That is my clear line of consent and communication. You are welcome to come in. You are welcome to commune with me. You are welcome to stay here as you please before you go on your merry way to wherever else you're gonna go. Just do not bring any harm, malefica, or malice of any sort in any degree to this home, to my pets, or to me. So let's talk about ways to connect with a spirit, because I'm sure some of y'all want to know. So earlier in this video, at the beginning, you guys saw me do my workings with Apollo at this very altar. This is my space where I come to regularly commune and honor my deity. Y'all saw me give him an offering of tea, light his candle, light his incense, pull his card. I don't know if I included me writing in my Apollo journal, this journal right here, but this is part of my workings with Apollo. But all that being said, at the beginning of this video, you saw me essentially do some spirit work, connect with Apollo, establish a connection, establish communication, and work with him to a degree. I gave him offerings, I did some divination, I did a little bit of meditation and prayer. All this is what I'm trying to say. All of this is ways you can connect with spirits: offerings, divination, meditation, prayer, etc. If you don't know what to give as an offering to a spirit, general rule of thumb, I always say, light a candle, light a universally accepted incense, and leave out a cup of water. As for divination, meditation, and prayer, those are more or less the forms of communication. Prayer being the way you get what you want across to them, meditation being the way you listen to them and take in their messages. Divination, in my opinion, divination can act as both, a way to commune and a way to receive messages, depending on the type you do, of course. And all of this was just one example of how I connect to a spirit that I firmly have established a relationship with. This is my holy basil. This is my Tulsi. I am working on formulating a working relationship with her. Right now, I'm trying to get to know her spirit in my home, see how she interacts with everything, see what her energy is. And the best way I so far have been working with her is I give her water once a week, drown her. No, I'm kidding. I trim her leaves, which I need to do probably after this video. I need to get her leaves. But in other words, I have a full-on energetic exchange where I give her her needs, her water, trim her leaves, put her in the sun, and in exchange, she gives me her energy. I learn more about her and what she's about in order to probably use her in my craft. Completely off topic, but look, she's starting to bloom and I'm so excited. And I've only been working with that specific plant for maybe, I want to say 2 to 3 months compared to working with Apollo, which has been 5 to 6 years. Oh, that's another thing. Spirit work can essentially take as long as it needs to. You can work with a spirit for years, you can work with a spirit for months, you can take a break or say your goodbyes. They could come in and out. It really just depends on the specific needs and the specific wants of the relationship on both ends. Okay, now we move on to this topic of the video, which is, can you reach out to them or do they have to reach out to you? And my answer to that is both. Yes to both. Exactly. You can reach out to them, they can reach out to you. You can very well have an interest in a spirit, want to go and work with them, do your research, learn what they're about, and just try your hardest to connect with them and see if you get any form of yeses. You'll know if you get a no. You'll know if you get a no. And vice versa. You can essentially tell when a spirit is reaching out to you. I will go more in depth on signs of universal signs of spirits, universal things to look out for in a different video. But just to give like an idea, the rule of 3. If you see a sign or if you think something is a sign, wait for it to happen 3 times, because once, it was just once, whatever. Twice, okay, that might be something, but we're not too certain. The 3rd time, if it happens and you know it's unique to you, you know it's unique to the situation, that's when I would consider it a sign anyway. And then that's when I'll do my research, find out what that sign was about, probably who it was from, and go from there. All in all, spirit work is essentially what I said earlier in the video, establishing and forming a bond or connection with a spirit that you want to work with, that wants to work with you, to essentially reach a specific goal tangible to you and said spirit. These connections, these relationships can last for years, they can last for months, days even, but the borderline genosis is as long as you and said spirit are working together to achieve a tangible goal with one another. That right there, that essentially is what spirit work is. It is what it's about. That right there is how you work with a spirit. I will be honest, y'all, I gotta start getting ready for a birthday party here in like 10 to 20 minutes. And then after that, I gotta go to a pole showcase. By the way, I do that now. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Maybe I'll make another video going more in depth on signs, on different ways to connect with different types of spirits, etc. But for now, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and share and subscribe for more in the future. As always, make wise choices, make delicious pizza, and I will see you all in the next one. Comment down below if you have anything to add to this video, by the way. I want to make this a conversation. I want to know what you do, if you do anything. Y'all want to know what I do. Let's have fun with it. Anyways, bye y'all. Mwah.